If you buy media, you know the feeling. Dashboards glow with impressions, reach, and view rates. But can you actually prove those numbers describe what real people saw and did? With the biggest digital platforms, the uncomfortable answer is often no. And courts, regulators, and independent audits keep revealing why. Here is a quick tour through the legal and measurement trouble at Facebook/Meta and Google, followed by a practical case for channeling more budget into print and specifically direct mail, where results can be verified. Here's what the courts and regulators say about the platforms. Let's start with Meta, aka Facebook and Instagram. Inflated video metrics. Meta paid $40 million to settle a class action alleging its video view statistics were overstated, which led advertisers to overpay for video ads. Potential reach isn't people. Advertisers won class certification in a suit alleging Meta misrepresented potential reach as people rather than accounts, including duplicates and fakes. The Ninth Circuit affirmed class certification in 2024, and a trial covering billions in claimed damages is now set, with former COO Sheryl Sandberg fighting a subpoena. The through line is simple. If your planning inputs are inflated or defined in ways you cannot independently check, your budget decisions rest on sand. Now on to Google. Ad tech monopoly violations. In April 2025, a federal court held that Google illegally monopolized open web digital advertising markets. The court found harm to publishers and the competitive process, and the case is now in its remedy phase that could restructure parts of Google's ad tech stack, programmatic opacity and waste. Advertiser trade group ANA's multi-year transparency work keeps documenting waste, invalid traffic, and data gaps across open web programmatic supply chains. Their ongoing programmatic transparency benchmark highlights the need for log-level reconciliation to validate what was bought versus what actually ran. YouTube placement concerns. Third-party research has repeatedly questioned whether some YouTube and video partner placements meet the expectations buyers have for quality views and environments. Google disputes aspects of these reports, which underscores the core issue for advertisers. You cannot independently verify much of what the walled gardens report to you. None of this means digital channels are useless. It does highlight that the platforms often grade their own homework, and too often they have been caught getting the answers wrong. So why are print and direct mail fundamentally more trustworthy? You can validate print in a way you cannot validate a platform's private metrics. Direct mail is especially strong here. USPS-informed visibility and mail tracking let you confirm entries, scans, and delivery progress with third-party timestamps. That is a verifiable chain of custody, not a model. Proven reliability at national scale. When ballots are on the line, USPS performance is measured publicly. In the 2024 general election, USPS processed 99.22 million ballots and delivered 99.88% of ballots from voters to election officials within a week, with an average of 1 day from voters to officials. That is operational transparency and reliability that digital platforms do not match. Neuroscience and recall. Independent research shared by USPS shows physical ads drive stronger memory and engagement than comparable digital executions across age groups. Tangibility matters. Impact in elections and complex decisions. Post-election research from the USPS Deliver the Win program found direct mail influenced voter opinion in 2024 and remains a preferred, credible channel when stakes are high. You can't prove it in digital versus you can test it in mail. Here is the practical difference in how you measure digital platforms. You receive numbers that are hard to audit. True third-party log-level access is limited or denied. Definitions differ by platform, and invalid traffic remains a persistent drag. Courts have already found misstatements and unlawful market control. You are forced to trust the scoreboard the platforms built. Direct mail. You can run clean causal tests. Build matched test and holdout groups from the same list. Use unique QR codes and URLs with UTM parameters, vanity URLs, per household coupon codes or call tracking numbers. Confirm delivery scans, then measure lift in web sessions, calls, form fills, foot traffic, or donations in your CRM against your control group. You are not guessing. You are validating. How to make the comparison fair and in your favor. Adopt a common ROI language. Use cost per incremental action, not platform vanity metrics. Define an action you can verify in your CRM or POS. Instrument direct mail like digital. Add dynamic QR codes, unique offer IDs, and campaign-level landing pages. Connect scans and redemptions to household records. Run proper holdouts. Always keep a no-mail control group. Compare lift, not just raw response. The difference is your causal impact. Benchmark delivery rather than viewability. Use USPS tracking scans to confirm delivery windows, then measure downstream behaviors. This replaces digital's model-based viewability with a verifiable delivery event. Apply the same scrutiny to programmatic. If you keep spending in open web programmatic, demand log-level data, supply path transparency, and independent IVT filtering consistent with ANA guidance. If you cannot get it, reduce exposure. Here's the bottom line. The largest digital platforms have a documented record of misstated metrics and anti-competitive behavior that directly affects the integrity of your media decisions. Courts and regulators have said so, and advertisers have borne the cost. Direct mail gives you deterministic delivery, verifiable audiences, and clean causal tests that let you prove impact without relying on a platform's black box. The public data on USPS performance and independent research on mail's effectiveness back this up. Please visit this blog post on our website, burlingtonpress.com, for full citations.